Converting ruler decimals to fractions. With a calculator, convert the decimals to fractions. We're going to do the first two and you're going to do the rest on your own. These are not just any decimals. We know that all of the decimals I give you come from the ruler fractions. So that's going to help us. So basically we need to guess which of these fractions in its reduced form can be divided to get the decimal 0.5625. Now, as you practice these, you're going to start to notice patterns. But right now, step one, we're just going to guess. Let's try 1/2. With the calculator, convert 1/2 to a decimal by taking the top number and dividing it by the bottom number. And what do you get? When you take top divided by bottom, you get 0.5. So we notice that the middle of my inch ruler is 0.5, which kind of makes sense because half of a dollar is 0.50, 50 cents. 50 cents is half of a dollar, 0.5 is half of an inch. Now, how does 0.5 compare to 0.5625? Let's add some zeros so they both have the same number of decimal places. Now that they have the same number of decimal places, we can see that 5,625 is obviously bigger than just 5,000. If we want 0.5625, we need to go to the right. We need to go bigger than 1/2. So let's try 9/16. We're going to take a calculator and we're going to take the top divided by the bottom, 9 divided by 16. And what do you get? So plug that into a calculator and you get 0.5625. We have found the fraction. We have found the fraction that is equivalent to the decimal 0.5625, 9/16. So basically, you're going to look at your fraction ruler and you're going to keep guessing fractions until you get to the one that gives you the correct decimal. This one has a trick. What happens if there's a number to the left of the decimal? We split the number at the decimal. And we remember that the decimal point is your and. 5 and 0.125. So we split it and we bring the 5 down. So you don't have to worry about the 5. You are only worried about any number to the right of the decimal point. So let's look at that leading number, 0.1. The leading number, the number in the tenths place, tells us if it's going to be in the top half or the bottom half of my list. Since it's 0.1, it's going to be in the bottom half. So let's go all the way to the bottom and try 1 divided by 16. 1 divided by 16 is 0.0625. So 0.0625 is too small. So we need to go a little bit to the right. So let's try 1/8. 1 divided by 8, plug that into your calculator, and you get 0.125. We have found the fraction that gives us the decimal 125. So we brought the 5 down, we started guessing and checking, we found the fraction, we remember that the decimal is your and. So 5.125 is 5 and 1/8. Now do the rest of the problems on your own.